guys, it's Erin. So I'm realizing that in the midst of creative chemistry, I have new things on my desk, and I need the space, frankly. This little side of my desk is very small, and I do not like the mess, and so I'm going to put my little tags aside. It's going to get crayon on it soon. It's got crazing on it, see? I love crazy. It's like my favorite collage medium thing. It's also the only one I have. But I did order some of the new CHA releases from Rangers. So these are the newer paints that they've put out. That's my husband on my phone. These are the newer paints that they've put out with the flip caps. I personally don't like the flip caps, so I will be trading with my girlfriend, but he said it makes them $1 cheaper. So I totally understand, but I keep bypassing them because I can just dab paint on instead of having to get a brush. And I am that lazy, I won't get a brush. So I'm liking the dabber tops, and I just kind of, I press down on it if I want a puddle, you know, to be able, of paint to be able to use. So I'm going to be switching with my girlfriend. But yeah, so I got Broken China, Weathered Wood, Ground Espresso, Lucky Clover, and Candied Apple. And I don't have all of the paints, but I'll have them eventually. I'm just kind of buying a few at a time. And the funny thing is that I bought the ground coffee paint from Dilutions because I didn't have the nice brown. And I didn't really, you know, I didn't make the connection of these are both really nice dark browns. But you can see the difference in them. If I can get the light right, you can see how this one is a more sienna type, and then this one is just a much darker on the, you know, on the black side of brown, which I don't know enough of the colors, honestly. I could go by Copic colors, but saying it's dark bark, you know, E49 really wouldn't help you. So that's sort of what it looks like, though. So they are definitely different. These are all of the new Dilutions paints. I honestly, I had a bad week, and I just said, you know what, buy yourself something nice. So I got the new paints. I did want the gray because I don't have a fluid gray like this anyway. And again, it was the same thing with the brown. I didn't have a brown like that. I don't have, I think I have the gray distress paint, but I'm not sure, and it is a different gray. So I'm not sure about the pesto one. I have a feeling I'm not going to like it, but I figured I would try it, because I do like to use green a lot, and then maybe I can push away a little from the super, super bright things that I make and go more into, you know, botanicals and trees. So because I actually have my cart next to me. These are all stacked up on on the top shelf of my cart. You can see the difference in the grays, or the greens below. There's one more green that's brighter. You can see the difference in them if you have them all together. How this one is a much more olive color, and I think it's called crushed pesto, but it's very olive, or chopped pesto, but it's a very olive color, and there's no olives in pesto. But yeah, and then this one is the Funky Fuchsia. Now I don't have any of these colors in the sprays. All of these were the last kind of things that she put out in the spray colors. So I don't have any of these in the sprays. That's why I'm not sure how I'll, you know, if I'll be reaching for them a lot, because I haven't reached for them before in the other Dilutions lines. But I do like the difference between the fuchsia and the bubblegum. You can see that the fuchsia is more purple. It's kind of hard in the light looking through the camera, but you can actually see that this is more on the purple side, and then this is more on the, you know, super bright, almost fluorescent kind. And I'm actually a little afraid to, oh no, I think I have opened all these. You can see that the pinks are still a little less fluid than the rest of it, but it is a very nice color. My pink is one of the ones that should have been sent back. Oh no, it's not. It's the purple that is. Okay, well that's good. My purple is one of the ones that should have been sent back, but I'm too lazy, so I haven't done that yet. Because it's all thick, you know, and it doesn't matter when you buy them. If you buy them now and they're still wrong, just contact Ranger and they will send you a new one, just so you know. Because I've seen people ask about that. It's like, oh, it's been too long. No, they will always send you a new one because they know they made a mistake and they will fix it. So just go ahead and contact Ranger if you get one of those blue, or what is it? It's the bubblegum pink or the purple that are super thick. Here you can see mine. Mine is incorrect. See how thick that is? It doesn't come out. That's wrong. So this would have to be sent back, and they will replace it. I just have to actually bother to do it. So yeah, and the last color for that is the Pure Sunshine. And you can see the difference between the Pure Sunshine and the orange and the yellow. This one is a much more vibrant orange, and it's right in between. So it's not quite yellow and it's not quite orange. It's right in between there. It would actually be somewhere around like a YR. It actually is. It's YR yellow. YR 17. Y17. There we go. See? I probably shouldn't have filmed today because I'm all like crazy. But I did actually get sleep, so you can't, I don't know why I am crazy. So yeah, that's the last for the paints. And then I got the Distress Grit Paste. And so you can see that there. And it has kind of the texture of that cold cream stuff that people use, but it has a grit, a very, very fine, soft grit. So it's almost like, you remember when you were a kid and you had that face wash that had that gritty stuff in it so that you could, you know, buff out your pimples? It's kind of like that. It's a very smooth grit. And so it's different than modeling paste, and it's different than that paste that what was it? It's different than the black lava that has like glitter or something in it. I'm just gonna wipe off my hand. So, you know, that's why I figured I would get it, because it's supposed to hold up like modeling paste. I don't have a sample here yet because I haven't done that part of creative chemistry. Apparently you're supposed to make samples of everything in creative chemistry, but I didn't do that yet. So I don't have a sample here yet, but it was different enough for me to bother to buy, is the point, because I am very cheap and I won't always buy his stuff just because, you know, it's Ranger and it's pretty. I did, however, buy the 2 new packs of alcohol ink because as I was watching him do them, I have some of the old ones. I have hand-me-downs from my girlfriend who didn't want them anymore. And the ones that I have are never as bright as I want them to be. And watching him compare these ones to the old ones, they are a lot brighter. So you're looking at a very, very bright pink. You're looking at a very beautiful turquoise and an actual real amethyst. So if you want, you know, the real purple that you've been wanting, if you want the real pink instead of the pinkish purple that they had, the orange is really nice instead of that distress. It's straight up orange. So these are all mixed up. I think they come like this. Something like that. I think it's like that. I just did them by color. So, yeah. And I also got, I ordered from Uzak for almost all of this. Some of this is Marker Pop, but most of it's Uzak. Pre-orders, so he's sending them a little bit at a time. I have to talk fast because I've got 5 minutes left on my battery. This is old. Everybody's been using it. You've all seen it. I wasn't going to get it, but I saw enough samples that, you know, I was going to get it. I got the watercolor pencils by Prima because the museum sets are either landscape or water. And that's completely different from coloring people. So that's why I got these. Oh, I don't think I'll keep them in the tin. But yeah, you can see that they have hair and face colors. So you can make super pale people and you can make darker people. I'm sure that they're not the same quality as the museum pencils. But again, they're different colors. So that's why I got them. And I got a few stamps. I'm not going to show you them all because, like I said, I don't have time. I got a few stamps from Purple Onion Designs, so you can see all the cute little animals. They come to you like this. They come to you mailed in a little piece of tissue paper, so, and, you know, roughly cut out, so you can put your own mounting stuff on them. I paint glue onto them, and I do it that way. Somebody outside is deciding to make noise now. It's finally quiet in my house. So there's a little mouse, a raccoon, and a snail. They had their not 25th, they had a birthday anniversary type thing, and they had 25% off. And then, so a turtle, a frog, a hedgehog, and a little bird. And then she sent me 3 sentiments, but I don't use sentiments, so I'm going to pass them along to someone because I'm anti-sentiment. But, yeah, so that is my haul for now, and I can, you know, put things away, and I'll probably have another one because I pre-ordered other things. So thank you for watching. Bye.